What it do, YouTube crew? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. See, this is my offline right here I was telling y'all about. And this is our Slytherin. Thank you guys for joining in.
These rocks have seen better days.
Like I've been saying before, been healing up on this sickness and stuff that I've been going through. All this allergies. Thank y'all for the wait. Those who are here, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. If you don't want to hit it, smash that motherfucker. Those just new, hit that notification and subscription bell. So when I come up with the new vids, y'all be notified first up. Lighten up this blunt. And if you got one, get into this video, like that mug. If you at work, don't do that. I don't want you to get in trouble. Listen in, get your little drink on, your little snacks. Let's get into this one. Now this one might be my small. I ain't been really getting too many people watching, so I really haven't been having a passion of doing this.
Leviosa. Reparo. Accio.
Can't fly yet. Go too far without flying. Having to get the egg to punch real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Fig first. So these points so I can automatically have something to go to.
You're gonna regret coming here. Which Shuttlecroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. Must have weighed as much as a grapehorn. Expulso! Expulso!
Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
Should I enter these? I should enter these. Are we supposed to have unforgivable curses for these? I should try these ones. See how far I go.
No more. Lamb to the slaughter. Potato, you can't hold out forever. Pay for your deed.
Confringo. Shame nobody saw that.
I thought I had to attain them.
How nice of you. You're no match for me. Little magic for me. I will make it.
Well, thank you.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Allow me to put you out of your...
What was that?
You're going to regret that. One less human to worry about. Incendio! See that big light out? Potato!
Shit.
I'll bury you in the
stuff ain't even up there.
I will make you.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Oh, I did it, y'all. Maybe it was a good time for me to do that.
Incendio.
Alright, what was the other one I had to get to? I said, listen, just some easy point waves. What's up with me? You ain't showing me how to get there quickly. I know it's just up there. Oh, check this. I should be coming back out here. I got a burn or something. Stream of grinding my levels up before I finish up the game. The only reason I say that because that's kind of what I did with my Gryffindor. I'm stronger, so when I start fighting bosses, it won't be too idiotically hard. Still haven't beaten this game.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Still haven't got the big beast. Still haven't seen none of that. What's this? What is this? Time to go back. Oh, no, I ain't finna jump up.
Oh. Incendio. Reparo.
Alrighty, then. I can't even get back up there. Yeah, I can. I wonder what that update is about.
Revelio.
Alrighty then. I ain't gotta do all that running. We ain't finna do that. Let me see here.
I don't mind living.
It's downstairs.
What are you up to now?
Is his mouth on fire? What happened to the light show before I came downstairs? Oh. That was a waste of my time. It's good to interact with other kids here, though. You should feel like you're in school.
Revelio.
I ain't got nothing in here.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
All along.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Should I even trust you to me?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
Oh, snaps, I got it. Let's read it.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
There's 2 of them? Oh.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute. One at a time. I know that.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
All Gryffindors and one Hufflepuff against 2 Slytherins.
You're better than that.
Incendio.
There goes.
Incendio.
I ain't got nothing purple right now. I'm mad about that. That's what
Incendio.
Act like a winner. I'm the one.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Fringo.
just waiting on my list.
Incendio.
I could never duel like that.
No, I messed up in that one.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Well, thank you.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Wow. For real, bro.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ready.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
No.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Mm-hmm.
Accio.
Incendio.
See, when I be getting into the mood, that's why I gotta do this shit.
Keep trying.
No, bro, it's good. Where are you running? Where you going?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Just me and you. You would hate that.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Guess that's it with you, huh? This shit. Meet with Natty, attend her biology class. I need to learn this. Dodge 8 mode. I should have been doing that in O. There's one in Hogwarts. There's one out here. I don't know where that flag at. I just want to fight. I come out here anyway and meet old girl. I ain't got nothing saved on this side, so I just gotta keep running. That will. At least I found the paper.
Revelio.
If I fall down there, can I get up? Hogwarts hut.
Revelio.
Is it on the inside?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What's that?
Accio. Incendio.
Nice cloak.
some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
I should do her like I do everybody else. She's a Slytherin.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Nope. Nope. Oh, I forgot I had to sell these. Ain't none of these I want. Destroy this. Destroy this. Oh, look. Destroy these. I'm gonna put these on. What level I gotta be with this one? 19? Yeah, I just wanna see what that look like. I just need capes just so I can wear this out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear that out.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
I don't know if I want to give it to you. I mean, what I'm gonna need with it though? Is it part of my collection? Let me see. That shit gonna stay in my inventory, I bet. Yup. I don't know. I mean, I'm Slytherin right now, and I'm trying to be an asshole. I don't want to be good in this one. But it's a Slytherin. I mean, I found it. She didn't take her motherfucking ass up in here, let her ass up and just go up in here and find some heirloom.
Find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
See, this is my dilemma. I want to say I did.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Just give her the shit.
Just because you know Lumar.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want.
Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Go ahead and do this. Wait a minute.
Revelio.
I do need to fight.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Should have killed that traitor arm when we took his carts. Afraid to fight.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Come on, I know I can hit that. I'm tripping.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
Where I gotta bring it? Right? No, that's some BS. They ain't trying to let me get up there. What breakthrough is you close to?
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards. Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The cards returning to Arn.
I can come back later. Shit, I was helping guys part. Oh, my bad. Where did that man go? Where did the car go? That way.
Cursed fiends.
Get out the way, man. This ain't your shit. Where did that car go? Hello, Buffalo. Oh, you went the other way. What is you doing?
Levioso. Accio.
Is this the spot that he live at? That's why I stopped. I'm not understanding. He's there.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello. I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Of course.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Lock on the door. Leave some treasure. I'll leave some treasure here anyway.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Hey, you want to be the one to do the shit, so.
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Put me back there! Right!
Perfect.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh shit, collection.
You know where to hold. We can hold them off.
Bye-bye. Collection.
You take this student off of my desk, buddy! You will pay for your deed.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendiary.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pile sink.
Dear, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Repairer.
Well, I'm gonna end it right there. So next time we can, you know what I'm saying, grind on Merlin trails and leveling up before I start getting this broomstick. You gotta make him a powerful Slither, you know what I mean? Again, thank you guys for joining in. Love you guys. If you didn't already, hit that like button. If you don't want to hit that like button, smash that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what you do, as long as you hitting it. Until then, guys, peace.